Hello friends, welcome to Networking Queries. I'm your host Amit and today we will know the very basics of networking, which is our lesson 1. What is that? That is what is computer networks. Before that we will know our today's agenda, what we will know with the help of this video today. That is what is a network and what is a computer network, importance of computer network, difference between internet and www, that is World Wide Web, and a small tip from my end. First of all, let's discuss about what is a network. So, what do you think when the network comes into your mind, right? Network is very different concept from computer network. Computer networks comes under network, but what do you mean by network? So let's discuss. Network is what? Network is a combination of two or more objects communicating to each other, which means that network may be a computer device, a network device, two humans or three humans, group of humans, or any object, right? It may be any object. Like four insects are communicating with each other, they are creating a network. We cannot deny that because they are communicating with each other, they are creating a network, right? So, what do we gain with the help of a network? With the help of network, we are able to share information and resources among each other with a very ease, right? So, what are the benefits of computer network? It helps us to share information and resources, which may be for our own benefit, for the public benefit, or maybe for an ease, right? So, let's move on to what is a computer network. So, what is a computer network? Computer network is a group of computers or network devices which are connected to each other. First of all, let's understand this, right? So, computer network is as simple as that. There are bunch of computers or network devices. They have been connected to each other, and what they are doing, they are communicating with each other, which means that they are sharing information and resources among each other, right? It may be any data, any kind of data, any kind of resource they are sharing with each other, right? So what they are doing, they are creating a computer network. Now what do we gain with the help of computer network? So let's start with the first point. And first point, it helps us to reduce cost, time, effort, and human errors. So first let's discuss how it helps us to reduce cost, right? Suppose there is an organization that has different buildings in different location. So what it needs to do, it need to, if some employee of that company wants to share some information with another employee of that organization in a different location, what you have to do, what they have to do, they have to hire a peon or a designated person like a delivery man or a peon to do what, to take the information from one location to another location. For that, then organization has to pay that person, right? Because nothing comes at a free, right, at free cost. So they have to pay that peon or a delivery guy who will take the information from one location or one building or one office of that organization to another office of that organization, right? For that they have to pay every month that person, right? But with the help of computer network, you have to do nothing. You have to just connect that organization offices with each other with the help of internet or network with very low cost, right? And the repairing charges or the maintenance charges will be also very less by, and it will be last long for years and years, right? The computer network. So it reduces cost in this way, right? After that, it reduces time. How? The person is going from one office to another office, it will take a lot of time from to reach from that location to another location. And if someone employee going from one location to another location, it will to transmit or to provide the information of that office to another office, it will take a lot of time, hours of time maybe, if there are kilometers of difference in between them, right? Or if the thing between different cities, it will take a day or a lots of hours, it will waste a lots of time to share the information from one location to another location, right? So it helps us to save time, because time is everything, time is money in nowadays, right? After that, it reduces effort. How? Suppose one person is going from one location to another location, he have to put the information in a file, in a flash drive or anything like that, right? Then you have to go from one place to another place, and they have to provide the information to the person. So it will take a lots of energy and effort for that person, right? In this way, it will reduce effort, because in a matter of seconds you can send information from one location to another location. That is kilometers and hours of difference, right, from one location to another location. So it reduces efforts. And the last point from the first point is human errors. Suppose you are giving an information to someone, right? You are doing what? You are giving the information or putting it into file or in a flash drive, and someone is taking information from one location to another location and providing it to the another office person or the uh, person you need to share the information, right? So what will happen? It might possible that you by mistake provide the wrong file or wrong information into the flash drive. So, or maybe what happened, it may be possible that the person who is taking the information may damage the information or the flash drive, or destroy that information, which is a kind of human error, right? So with the help of computer network, it may be reduced, or it is, you can say that it will solve the problem of human error, right? After that, what is centralizing data storage, right? So what will happen into a centralized data storage, right? What do you understand by centralizing data storage is that, suppose there are four pieces in an organization. All of them are doing what? They are storing the information in their personal computer, in the personal data storage. Suppose it is a machine, right? So it may be possible that it may get damaged or destroyed, right? So the data will lose, and data is everything for organization, right? Without data there is no work, and no, without information, data is what? Information. Without information you cannot do your work, right? So it is a very headache or a very loss for an organization, right? So you are doing what? You are storing all your data in a central device or a central data storage device that we can also refer to as servers, data storage servers, where all the information will be stored and all the users can access the data as per their privileges from any place in that organization, right? So it will help you to store the data in a centralized device, and the data loss may be decreased, right? And the data will not loss for the organization. It is a very good for an organization with the help of computer networks, right? But you may be thinking that centralized data storage is also a machine. It may possible that it may also get destroyed or damaged. Data will also loss in that scenario, right? Yeah, it may be possible, but we have a redundant servers, a redundant backup. You can say that backup for the data storage. There are 4 to 5 servers in that company, and all the information will store on the all the devices. If one device get destroyed, the data will be saved in another device, and users can access that device to get their information, right? So it is very helpful. After that, share peripheral devices. What do you mean by share peripheral devices? Like the side-wise devices, like a printer, right? So what will happen with the help of network, right? Suppose there are 100 users in an organization, and all the 100 users, the organization have to provide a separate printer to all the 100 users. It will be a very headache, right? A printer can cost around 10 to 20, 15,000. A printer can cost, right? So if the organization provide that much of printers to every user, right? So it will increase the cost of the organization. Like they have to purchase 10 to 15 lakhs of, they have to spend 10 to 15 lakh for providing printers to all the users, right? In place of that, they can do what? They can purchase 2 to 3 network printers and split among 20 to 30, 20, 30, 20, 30 users. With the help of them, they can all share a single printer, which will cost around 2 to 3 lakhs, because a single network printer can cost around 70,000 to 1 lakh. So it will reduce cost for the company, right? With the help of this, we can achieve that. Computer networks, we can achieve that. After that, it offers internal and external communication. What do you understand by internal and external communication? Suppose you want to communicate with a person in a organization or a building. It is not a headache, right, to share information from one floor to another floor. It may not be a challenge. But if the organization want to communicate with another office which is miles and in another city, it will be a big task or a big challenge for that organization, right? So with the help of computer networks, you can connect both the offices or the organization, different offices in different cities. You can share information in a blink of an eye, and like what, it will provide you a ease, and it will save a lots of time, cost, effort, and human errors, right? So this is, it offers internal and external communication. You can communicate within an organization and within different cities or different offices or different organization. right? And at last increases productivity. Now, with the help of all these points, what you are achieving, it reduces cost, reduces time, effort, human error. You are increasing your productivity only, right? Suppose there are, without computer network, a person in an organization is doing 20 tasks in a day, but with the help of computer networks, he is doing 50 to 100 tasks in a day. So what the computer network is doing, it is increasing the productivity of a computer or an organization, right? It increasing the productivity of an organization. So what's the main goal of an organization? To grow day by day and to increase productivity to earn more and more money, right? This is the main goal of an organization. The computer network is doing what? It is helping an organization or a person or a personal organization to do what? Increasing day by day, growing day by day, and increasing productivity. These are the benefits of computer networks. Now we will move towards the importance of computer networks. What computer network is doing? Suppose they are three-person, Ramesh, Suresh, and Ram, right? And they want to communicate with each other. They are in a same building, in a different floors. So what they have to do, they have to take the information from one floor to another floor, right? And it will increase the effort, it will waste a lots of time, right? Either they have to call a peon or delivery guy to take the to hand over that information, and to take the information from one floor to another floor, it will increase cost. This way nothing it is doing nothing than decreasing the productivity, right? So what you can do, you can connect all the floors or the buildings or different locations of that office, of that organization, and it will do what? It will help you transmit or increase your productivity in a blink of an eye, right? So this is the importance of computer network. It is doing what? It will increase productivity. It will help you to communicate or transmit your data or to share information or resources at a very ease or in a very ease manner. With a blink of an eye, with a matter of a seconds, you can transmit the data within all the networks or all the offices or all the person you want to communicate with. This is the importance of computer networks. Now, what is internet and what is www? The difference between them, right? So my friends, never ever get confused between internet and www. They may be correlated, but they are two different topics, two different things, right? Internet and www is not the same thing, right? So what is internet? Internet is nothing more than a collection of thousands and millions of small networks, or you can say that it is an hardware part, right? So internet is what? Suppose there are thousands of organizations, thousand small networks. If we connect each other, each of them with each other, so what they are doing? They are creating a internet. Yeah, this is internet. Internet is nothing more than inter networking, right? Inter networks. If you are connecting different small networks with each other, you are creating a internet. Suppose you have two networks in your home, you are connecting both of them with each other, you are creating internet. It is very easy. So it is a hardware part. You cannot see internet. You are connecting hardwares of different network with each other, you are creating internet. That's why it is called as a hardware part. Now what is www? Www stands for World Wide Web. Suppose we can say that www is a software part, right? It is nothing more than a collection of thousands of millions of small web pages or domains, right? Suppose there are internet all over the world. So how can you communicate with each other? You need some application or web pages so that you can communicate with each other. So the collection of web pages is called what? The www, World Wide Web. They may be correlated, but they are two different topics. I think you understand now what is internet and www and what are the difference between them. Right, now we will move towards our tip of the day. Now you can see that it is the world map, where the lines are what? They are not the run score like in the cricket, right? Not. They are fiber optic cables. They are spread all over the world underneath the sea, right? If you are thinking now, up to now, that internet is transmitted all over the world with the help of satellites, no, they are transmitting all over the world with the help of fiber optic cables that are spread all over the world underneath the sea, from one nation to another nation, one continent to another continent, right? So now the tip is that our internet or the World Wide Web is currently running at a speed of 7.1 TB per second. So shocking, right? It is running at a speed of 7.1 TB per second, but why we are getting a speed of matter of Mbps and Gbps, right? Because all the internet has to be distributed, all the bandwidth has to be distributed among all the users all over the world. That's why we are not getting the complete speed, but our internet is currently running at a speed of 7.1 kb per second. And that's it for today, my friends. Thank you very much. And you have any queries related to this topic or related anything, you can leave the queries in the comments section below, right? And please, if you like our video, if you like this video, please do like this, and for the continuous update, please do subscribe, and please share for your friends, with your family, whoever likes or wants to know the networking concepts. Thank you very much. Have a good day.